According to the African culture, the rainy season is perceived as a blessing. During the season, farms flourish and the harvest is plenteous. However, residents of Baringo County have a contradicting view towards the season this time round. The recent rains have brought ruin and destruction in the area, especially around Lake Baringo and the Olkokwe Island within it. An overflow of water has caused the lake to burst its banks, submerging houses and farms around it. The aftermath has been insurmountable loss to property, both commercial and residential.
Well, for the first time since the 1960s, the lake has risen this much. And even in 1960, the older people tell us it was less than it is now. This is a record. And this is because of the rivers that drain into the lake. For instance, this year we didn't have a lot of rain, or last year, but the lake kept on increasing in level and depth. Some people say maybe it's because of the rate of silt that comes into the lake has been reduced because of the vegetation cover that we have. Some believe that it's the rivers that drain into the lake, especially the Molo River, which is one of the main rivers that drains into Lake Baringo. Because of the conservation efforts, maybe there is more water coming down.
Lake Baringo is one of the freshwater lakes of the Rift Valley with a surface area of about 130 square kilometers. The lake is fed by the rivers Molo, Bakera and All Arabel and has no obvious outlet. It is a critical habitat and refuge for more than 500 species of birds and fauna, including the hippopotamus, crocodile, various mammals, amphibians and reptiles. Stakeholders within the tourism sector who have set base and operate around the lake continue to count losses even as they hope for better times ahead. On the other hand, lodges that have not been fully submerged by the lake waters suffer desertion. For them, it is double tragedy as the tourism high season continues to gain momentum countrywide, whereas they continue staying closed.
We are right in Lake Baringo, and the building right behind us was once the block hotels, normally known as Lake Baringo Country Club. It's now submerged. The whole land has been taken by water. It's really displaced a lot of people, put so many out of job, and also we've lost a lot of tourists who come to Baringo because there is no accommodation.
Adjacent to the lake is the Kampi Yasamaki settlement. As the name signifies, the small center is inhabited by fishing folk who eke a living from the lake. According to them, the full waters have had advantages and disadvantages. The Njems who live in Olkokwe Island have moved from their traditional fishing boats, the kayaks, due to the risk posed of capsizing. This obviously comes with the added cost of attaining the modern motorboats at a fee. However, they all agree that the catch has never been this plenteous.
Mvua ilivyonyesha, serikali wakafikiria kurestock Lake Baringo na species ya tilapia. Serikali watupea total ya 1.7 million shillings. Tumerestock tayari samaki milioni 1 fingerlings kwa hiyo maji. Sasa tunavyokaa tunatarajia mapato zaidi.
The livestock and fish subsector contributes a total of 14% towards the agricultural GDP in the agricultural sector, which is rated as a key economic pillar enabler in Kenya's Vision 2030. The meats and fish are for immediate consumption, small-scale meat processing, dairy and leather goods production. Through the efforts of the Government Fisheries Department, communities living around the lake have set up beach management units to regulate and monitor all fishing activity carried out in the lake.
Beach management ni wananchi kuchunga resources sawa, na tumekuwa trained jinsi ya kuchunga, jinsi ya kushika na mambo haya yote ya barini. Sisi tukiwa BMU pia tuko na jukumu ya kuhakikisha kwamba zile samaki zinapatikana hapa. Tumefanya kitu inaitwa data hesabu. Serikali lazima wajue samaki kiasi gani tumepata kwa miezi, samaki kiasi gani tumepata kwa mwaka, ili wapate kuona shortage na high rise ya samaki. Tallying samaki ya kacha kila siku kufikia jioni saa 11, hizo pitches yote zina transfer tallying hapa. Tunajua bahari mzima ilishikwa samaki kiasi fulani.
The unit receives the fish catch and data is taken for record keeping. This allows them to analyze and monitor size and type of the catch per day. After stock taking, which includes weighing, sorting, cleaning and drying, all the fish is prepared for dispatch. The fish is destined for the markets in Nakuru, Kabarnet, Eldoret and Nairobi.